slice.
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 Here's a nice slice of pitch to play on.
How did you find me?
Same way I learned to tie a bow tie and slice a pineapple.
Load-bearing wall! Lemon slice! Arms akimbo! I control your mind.
Ugh. Lady, you slice open dead people for a living, and you're grossed out by that.
Very soul. You know, I could kill you, I could maim you, I could slice you up into 1,000 pieces.
Wanna grab a slice?
If I'm out of my mind, it's because that's what love is. Our own little slice of insanity.
With a hooked blade, he sliced me, root and stem, chanting all the while.
Come on, I could use a good slice. Let's go.
Yeah. This town could use a good slice. It's a shame we gotta put them out of business.
The airport. I'm gonna cut you in on a slice.
Yeah, I'm kind of a thin crust guy.
Nah, it's in New York. Here, let's get you a slice.
Can you hand me a slice of bread?
Oh, no, none for me, thanks.
Oh, Mr. President, a slice of pie is good for the soul.
Yeah, I'm stuffed.
You can have a slice of pie.
Innovation.
Innovation.
Innovation. Innovation.
Innovation.
A city that will be remembered for centuries as a cynosure of innovation, 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 and artistry.
Ingenious. This is a tremendous innovation. This is a tremendous innovation. This is a tremendous innovation.
I'll be at the salon.
But there are some mothers who don't get to take advantage of this maternal innovation. Innovation. Innovation.
It's not about him. It's about putting products out there to make people's lives better. Competition fuels innovation.
The defendant's office on Tuesday, so I don't have time for innovation.
One motion, and it's done.
It will be born once again. A global center of manufacturing and innovation.
You're looking good, Miss B. Keeping up on all the latest cosmetic innovations.
See that? I plant the seed of innovation, I nurture it, and voila. He rose.
Barely any patient interaction, so no research, no innovation, no opportunity to do what it is we got into medicine to do.
Well, and you need me to keep my focus here.
I know, I do, but...
To turn this place into an innovation hub.
Before such innovations as the apple, back when the sleeping curse first came to be, a more direct method was required.
Possess.
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 Poses.
Look, there's guards. There's cameras everywhere. This would take like months of planning and skill sets we just don't possess. Possess.
And never come near me again. Do you understand?
But nobody answered, and I don't have your mobile number.
I do not possess a mobile phone.
You poor soul. You don't know the power that you possess. You possess.
I possess a rare fondness for Henry Purcell.
He was very greedy. The goal was to possess everything the world had to offer in the way of odors.
Credentials, Dr. Lightman. Are we to understand that you possess the gift of being able to distinguish between truth and lies?
Whatever you need to accomplish this, you will possess. Money, materials, men.
They're for people who still possess an ounce of humanity.
They're the kind of folks who don't mind needles and are likely to possess firearms.
This island, and he'll do everything in his power to possess it.
We do not possess that technology. Yet.
I'll do it. Away my disposition and possess me some harlot spirit.
Concerning.
Concerning. Concerning. Concerning. Concerning.
We need to ask him a few questions concerning a police investigation. Concerning a police investigation. Concerning a police investigation.
This is Phil Bushy with an update concerning the ongoing manhunt in town. Concerning the ongoing manhunt in town. Concerning the ongoing manhunt in town.
Groups listening for concerning chatter. Concerning chatter. Concerning chatter. I think if you took a close look at what we've been doing.
What can we do for you, Sheriff?
I had a look at the coroner's report concerning your uncle.
Got some interesting news this morning concerning you.
Even outlandish ones concerning artisans capable of constructing war machines.
It's a dossier concerning a man named Farouk Hassad.
Yeah? What about him?
He had an interesting proposal for her concerning her daughters.
You are aware of the rumors concerning you and Renly?
I want my fingerprints, dental records, DNA, criminal records, family tree, everything there is in this world concerning Leonard Snart. I want it destroyed.
It seems His Excellency has made him privy to a scurrilous story concerning Lady Mary and the late Mr. Pamuk.
Jail visitation logs are monitored. Certainly those concerning dirty ex-cops.
Sheer.
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 Sheer will, sheer will, sheer will. Something you know very little about.
If he's out, I'm not sure what we'll nail him on.
Well, maybe you could force him back through sheer will. Through sheer will. Through sheer will.
No.
Tim, please, just knowing he's not going to be here makes coming to work sheer bliss, sheer bliss, sheer bliss.
I could only sleep out of sheer exhaustion. And when I did sleep, I would dream.
We're going over backwards over a huge cliff. I don't know what that drop-off would have been, probably maybe 400 feet. Sheer rock, there was no snow on it.
What's Devil's Drop?
It's the only way to breach the ridge. It's a sheer cliff face about 500 foot straight down, but from there it is only a 4-mile hike to Annanmore.
The disturbance is another indication of the sheer power of the scar-faced bull and the aggression of all buffalo.
Okay, I had no idea the sheer number of crazies that were in the city until...
You're bound to make mistakes, if only out of sheer boredom.
He kept his house in power through sheer will.
Fascinating. Based on currents, shad populations, and sheer guesswork.
Don't tell him you're guessing.
Organ.
Organ. Organ.
Organ.
Organ.
Why wasn't I paged?
Because there was a problem. No organ donor card. No organ donor card. No organ donor card.
She wore corrective lenses, and she was an organ donor. An organ donor. An organ donor.
The organ trade in Germany. Strange examples of violent behavior across the Asian peninsula.
Standard paperwork, hospital liability and disclaimer forms, and organ donor authorization.
Is that what you do, Les? You just play it all by ear?
Yeah, I find it's the best organ to play by.
On its site? Well, we've got 10 pipe organ muskets capable of firing 33 rounds a minute on ours.
Harbor my people for the purposes of exploitation or organ theft.
Oh, come on, amigo. Would an organ thief make you lunch?
McGregor syndrome. It's a genetic defect that creates fluid buildup in the lungs, which leads to oxygen deprivation and multi-system organ failure.
While I very much appreciate the award, the real honor for me is knowing that my work in organ transference helps give people a second chance at life.
So he needs surgery.
If he's going to remain a viable organ donor, yeah.
If he's gonna live.
What about the rest? Doesn't work out for everyone. What's the point of being in an organ donating center if you're not donating enough organs?
Two options. Option one, I shoot you with 50,000 volts, which may cause respiratory failure, organ malfunction, internal burns, and loss of bowel and bladder.
Interview. Interview.
Interview.
Interview.
Interview.
Because I'm fine, really.
In fact, I have a job interview. Job interview. Job interview. At Joanna's new firm.
Passion and commitment would be good. He has got to get going on his essay, and then you have to prepare him for an alumni interview. Interview.
Oh, this was for an interview, actually. For a, promotion.
She left the interview okay. She never come home.
How do I look?
You look awesome.
I have an interview at Sears.
Okay. I gotta get to Pier 17.
Hey, do the interview and you can do whatever the hell you want with the rest of your day.
Just handle the interviews for me. I'll talk to those guys
This
tomorrow.
has got to go on the
Listen,
night.
I gotta see at least right now.
David.
How to work on myself, and I'm not just gonna undo that.
Hi, I'm here to interview for the job. My name's Bodie.
Bodie?
3 suspects is a lot. How long do you think it's going to take you and Detective Bell to interview them?
Far less time than it would have taken to interview the roughly 2,000 male doctors and nurses I started with.
What I just saw, I'd say you're as good as hired.
Hell of a job interview, Ted. See if you can find a match.
Can't be a coincidence that Stack's benefit was attacked last night.
I'm going to interview Stack now.
I'll come with you.
Your job is in here. Stay in here and do it.
You're a terrible interview.
There's more to this than you can understand. Just trust me, please.
Shut up.
It's her! I was just conducting my interview with Mr. Cardozo here, asking him what he saw the other day when...
You are a dangerous monster.
Great. Where are we doing this?
I won't be doing the interview.
Hey, Kelly.
Extinction. Extinction.
Extinction. Extinction.
Extinction.
But they need to colonize another planet before they breed themselves into extinction, extinction, extinction.
One of the last of them, the Atlantic bluefin tuna, is on the verge of extinction, extinction, extinction.
Sure, there's a bit of a risk.
I would hardly refer to possibly causing an extinction level event as a bit of a risk.
It was Ronald Reagan who said that freedom is always just one generation away from extinction.
Must act quickly to prevent extinction level event.
It's alien.
While Simmons and I were undercover at Hydra, Whitehall was looking to create an extinction level event to kill millions of people. We have to assume that this weapon has the potential to do that.
Gabriel's responsible for pushing the human race to the brink of extinction. Helena will never side with him.
I'm saving his entire species from extinction.
My angels had come to wipe out the planet. It was meant to be an extinction event. But oh no.
We had to defend them or risk extinction ourselves.
Resistance will only ensure the extinction of your species.
The deal's off.
The way forward. This is not evolution. This is genocide. It's extinction.
Just stay with
Please
me.
listen to me.
Rejection.
Rejection.
Rejection. Rejection. Rejection.
Deterred. You applied 3 more times after your most recent rejection. 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 I imagine you were incensed.
Please.
But he couldn't go through with it.
You couldn't handle the rejection. The rejection. The rejection. We're up to bed. That's the first time in years.
Poor baby. She hasn't been herself since getting that rejection. Rejection. Rejection.
Speaking of rejection, don't you reject 99.9% of your applicants?
When I think of all the auditions and rejection and dinners and drinks when I lived in LA.
Moments in your life that scar you for life. Charlotte's rejection of me is one of those moments, but...
Yeah, I saw your test scores. I overruled the rejection you're in.
You never got over her rejection, and you murdered her.
Stanford has always been my dream school, but what if their initial rejection was the universe sending me a sign that I'm better off somewhere else?
Fused you.
Now, the rejection is pretty clear.
Years of searching, the pain and the rejection.
Cal, I'm warning you.
Your belief in love wasn't strong enough to overcome your fear of rejection.
I don't know if I can handle waiting by the mailbox for another rejection letter.
Accent.
Accent. Accent.
Accent. Accent.
Only direction it could be fired from. Excuse my accent. Excuse my accent. Excuse my accent. When I get passionate, my accent comes out more.
He hung up.
He probably couldn't understand you with your fucking lame accent. Lame accent. Lame accent.
No, he understood me. He's Brooke.
We've never been on a real date.
It's okay. What's your cover?
Playboy son of a Texas oil tycoon.
Oh, well, I like the accent. I like the accent. I like the accent.
I'm glad you do, man.
It's some metaphor we use mindlessly.
Yes, I have, Your Honor. Navy Pier. It's really good. Helps get out your aggressions.
What's your name again?
Damien Boyle.
In what part of Ireland?
Oh, no, the accent's fake. I'm from Queens.
There's a
Wow, and you let him do all of that?
I didn't really have a choice. He's kind of old school that way. Kind of like Ricky Ricardo with a different accent.
Yeah, Jocelyn.
Codes. Harry, stop. Listen, you have a sexy accent and the baby blues. So walk into Genside and make the clerk tell you the information.
I never smoke. By the way, why don't you have an accent?
I watched more TV.
Circuit. And Jill works it in town, parks in the handicap spots.
Jill Corleone.
She does the Jersey accent. It was kind of sad.
Oh, just leave me alone.
I can't leave y'all alone. We's kinfolk.
Will you please stop talking like that?
Why? I needs to practice my new accent. Y'all done good learning me the secret to popularity.
You're an angel. You are. I'm in love with you. I am. Positively in love with you.
That was your English accent?
Yeah.
Recruit.
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 Recruit. Recruit.
Recruit me. Recruit me. Recruit me.
That I'm gonna help you. That you're gonna recruit me. Recruit me. Recruit me.
Decide for yourself.
To that end, I think our newest recruit ought to be afforded the opportunity to try his hand.
Shining prince. Essentially, he used Derek to recruit a slew of insecure, frustrated, and impressionable kids.
He was just a kid that lived across the street. That first year, Baby himself tried to recruit me for his organization. I said no.
You got some thinking to do.
And we got some recruiting to do.
Yeah, we need to recruit some talent, gentlemen.
Yeah, I want the A-list, B, the double D list.
Talk.
We bought ourselves some time, but we're gonna need to recruit some of the others. Only people we trust.
Arouse Miss Guthrie's ire. Anne and I will then take those chosen leads, we'll procure a ship, we'll recruit men, and we will create from nothing a new crew.
We have reasonable proposals to recruit men for the expedition, to procure supplies and to ferry them, but it will be the approach to dealing with the Nassau pirates by which the entire plan will be judged.
It was intended to induce key men on your crew to defect, then to recruit them ourselves.
He escaped.
Not exactly. Harkness's skills made him an ideal recruit for Task Force X.
To do this. We don't have the time or resources to recruit from anywhere else.
I know, but 6 people.
Bringing in some more deputies.
The time for talk is over. I'm authorizing you to recruit auxiliary officers. How about Carter? Fullback from your year?
You think they're trying to recruit Donna Gill as a scientist?
That would be the best case scenario.
Basket.
Basket. Basket.
Basket.
Basket.
Look at this, something I learned in prison. I taught one of these guys how to shoot a basket. Which one is he?
Past 5 minutes, I've watched you. I've watched you type pages and let them float into the wastebasket.
Never crumple pages. Always let them float gently into the basket.
Yeah. I hide it in a basket, in the bathroom. Okay? I just spritzed some of this stuff that Kay sent over in the gift basket. Gift basket.
Okay, powerhouse. Grab the basket.
I've brought you a present. Mr. Mason's made you a basket full of things. Rolls and cheese and ham, and jams and pickles.
Scarf and cane go in the basket? What? Scarf and cane go in the basket.
Send the Stokes basket down the tunnel.
Stokes basket.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Drop the basket.
Drop the basket. Drop the basket.
Use of your time?
If I can get him to turn his people.
It's a lot of eggs to put in one basket.
We only have one basket.